Adaptation is part of perseverance. I am a person who does persevere. I persevere in strange ways, most of them anger, but I do persevere nonetheless. This is something I want to talk about today. It's gonna get heated because, you know, the last two videos I've been angry and heated and people have enjoyed watching them, so we'll just continue that until the trend proves otherwise. At this point, since I'm such a small creator, if you're not sharing my content, if you're not supporting me via my website, GARDNSOUND.com, my Bandcamp, if you're not supporting me on Patreon, I need that. I really need that. You might be thinking to yourself right now, nobody cares about Gardener that I could post on Facebook. You don't know that. So here's the thing. Take this link, share it somewhere today. Before I even get into today's content, I feel like I have to ask for that. Do I feel entitled to it? No. But do enough people watch that I feel I'm not really getting what I deserve? Yeah. I'm trying to be someone bigger. I want to get so big that I can shut down the aristocracy around music, that I can shut down and break open those barriers for other small artists. I've got ambitions beyond this show, but those will never happen if this isn't successful. Do you dig what I'm saying? Do you hear me? Are you feeling me? Can we get some fucking motivation here? Can we get something together? Come on, people. I'm not trying to Alex Jones it here, and people are like, oh, Gardener, you're whiny. Oh, Gardener, you're entitled. Says who? Who are you? Who are you to say that? You don't know what you don't know what I'm going through. This is the way that things are done these days. The old days of fucking having some sort of meritocracy where you play your instrument and you get better and you improve, then you show off to a couple of people in a studio. Those days are gone. That's not how it's done anymore. The internet has ruined everything about the old way. It's the new way. And the new way is likes and shares and favorites and subscriptions, and it's numbers. That's the way it is now. There's nothing I can do about that, and there's nothing you can do about that. But here's the thing: if you're with me, help. That's all I'm saying about that. In that spirit, just to put my money where my mouth is, in that spirit, today I'm gonna be helping out someone who's been a supporter of the show for a very long time, Ryan Deets. This dude has a website. It is deetsbeats.bandcamp.com. He puts out dope sample packs, and today he has given me Deets Beats number 2, which is the second edition of the highly successful, and for me, my favorite sample pack of all time, Deets Beats 1. I haven't even looked at it yet. We're gonna look at it together. I'm gonna screen share. I'm gonna make a song out of it. We're gonna make something cool here, and that's gonna be today's episode. And you know why I'm doing this? I'm not doing this because I want to do this. I'm doing this because I must do this. I'm doing this because we need to help each other out as musicians. I promote people on my channel on Fridays. How many times have I promoted somebody else's music on Friday on Coffee Time? You've got to turn around and do the same for me. This isn't just a one-way street here, guys. Help me out. Without any further bitching, let's look at Ryan Deets Beats Volume 2. Alright, so here we go. I've literally never looked at Deets Beats 2. We're going to take a look at it together. Ambiance, animals, drums, other. The ambience was my favorite part of the last sample pack, and it looks like he's really expanded this, so that's already really good. Animals. Got owls. What else we got in here? We all know I'm a sucker for birds. What's in here? Looks like he's really expanded his drums too. Last time there weren't so many drum samples. Nice cowbell. Just clicking through randomly here. Hi-hats. Ooh, I like that. We got an entire thing for just percussion. Fireworks, what? Some small percussion hits, okay. He's labeled what key these are in too, so if you want to shift it around, you can. A dog. Put in sampler. Okay, I think we've got an instruction here. I like the way that sounds. We're gonna need a kick. Alright, now we need some like triplet kind of percussion stuff. Actually, it sounds better if they're not swung. Now we need to mess with this a bit, so let's get some plugins out. Let's slap a little bit of saturation on it. Good. Now let's add a little bit of compression on it. All right, let's do a little bit of mixing. Alright, now let's get another sample that we can use as a lead, but it's what I want to do, so I'm going to throw another sampler down here. Let's see what we can get. Ableton samples, let's see here. Alright, we're going to get one more sampler in here. I like that melody. Oh, that is nice. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm in a sour mood and I'm still writing music that's beautiful. That's music for you. Alright, now what I'm going to do is resample the whole track. Just the drums for a second. I don't like this bass line anymore. And what I'm going to do now is kind of let things stretch out for a bit, then pick out the important tones. So here's what we're going to do. This is kind of a technique I've been keeping secret for a while because I didn't want anybody else to steal it. Ooh, that bass tone is loud, son. I really like this as a main synth. This is pretty awesome. Thank you for that. I needed a little bit of composition, a little quiet something to calm it. As I mentioned before, this is a collaborative effort, and I cannot do this alone. I cannot do this if you all don't have my back. So in the spirit of that, I do need to say that if you want to download this sample pack, if you want to help us out, help us, one of us, Deets Beats is one of us. If you're trying to help me out, you gotta help this guy out. I will put a link below to his sample pack. This one is loaded with new samples, at least twice as many as the last pack. The last pack is still for sale on his website. That's $1. This is $5. Go support this guy. You get hundreds of samples. You can pay $6 and get both packs. I highly recommend picking it up. As always, if you've enjoyed this track, I'll put a link to this particular song at the end of the video. Lastly, I need to say something. I received this yesterday. I'm putting it on my address bar in Chrome. It's called Watch This When You're Sad. So next time I'm sad or mad, I'm gonna go watch this. This is a song and a video created by you all for me as a way to cheer me up. I hear you. You don't like me to be so upset. I'm not speaking about doom here. I'm not gonna quit the project. I will finish the project, but I do need to make some changes. That's what I'm saying. I'm not as angry as I was for the past 2 days, but I do. I'm angry because it's hard to look at something you've been working on, and I've succeeded in some ways, but I've failed in a lot of ways. And that's hard to look at. It's hard to address that because failure sucks, and it sucks even more the older you get. The older you get, the more failure fucking blows because the amount of time you have left on Earth gets shorter every day. So for me, it's like I realize my mortality. Time is running out. It's getting shorter, and we're not. Why am I not subscribed to Bento? Okay, I had to fix that real quick. The time that we have here is short. I'd rather spend it happy than angry, but I feel like sometimes I gotta be real with you all. That's where that comes from. The point of this video series is to capture my emotion from day to day. If I'm mad, 2 videos, 3 videos, 5 videos, 6 videos out of 327, still pretty fucking good. But as always, my name is Gardner. Thank you all for this. There's even this little Google Doc where people have look at this. These are letters. These are letters to me. So if anything, my name is Jeff. I think I'm gonna read all these on coffee time tomorrow. Thanks for cheering me up. I hear you. Y'all love me. I know you love me. I love you guys. I've said that before. I even said that when I was angry. I can't get away from that. Thanks for sticking with me. I'm not gonna stop, at least right now. Promise I'm not gonna stop making videos after this series is done. I'll keep making videos. I love doing it. I'm gonna have to find a more creative way to make some money. That's just what it comes down to. The reality of it is, this isn't paying my bills, but I don't think all is lost. I don't think there's no hope. So, sorry to everyone who panicked, but my name is GARDNSOUND, and I will see you tomorrow.